Man. Man, dude, so many memories, dude. So many memories right here. I used to cut the guy's lawn right here. Oh, that was back there. What was it? Can't remember. I think it was right here. They changed it over the years. They died. The old people died. Marsha, because it was slow. Marsha and his brother Robbie, and Robbie's still alive, but Daryl, stop. Marsha and John and Daryl died. Right? JD and his mom and dad, the little pickup truck. That looked like old Bernie's old pickup truck from back in the days. Remember we saw Bernie at Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved, remember?
Yeah.
That
was like a popular truck.
Yeah. That's kind of the same kind of Yoda truck that my grandpa had in '89.
Yeah.
In '89, something like that. My grandpa had a '89, '88 Yoda truck back in the days when we lived in Santa Rosa. That was JD's house right here. Jason, Bernie. Man, I mean, Bernie and Donna, and remember we stopped here before. Remember Donna? I think we did. Donna and Bernie and JD, Jason and Travis. Right, we had a bunch of boxing matches right here back in the days, man. I still remember my dad and Bernie having a beer right here together. When my dad came home one time, he came home, and Bernie was like, "You welcome home?" He goes, "You want a beer?" He goes, my dad was like, "Hell yeah, I'll take a beer." My dad was all tall with his Raiders jacket with his black rag on. Bernie was drinking then, this back in '96, man, years ago. So much time went by. I still remember watching the Holyfield versus Mike Tyson 2 fight here, right? With JD's dad, you feel me? We watched the Tyson Holyfield 2 fight right here in '97. Travis, he's always been with me and his brothers. Right now, Travis, he's a pastor at the church behind Grange Middle School.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He that same church he grew up in. Now Travis is the pastor. He always used to love to be around me when he was 10 years old.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, he said my real name, but he's like, hey Tiger. And he's always drive down here, and he's always mobbing, man. And Travis always come out and always try to hang with me and JD and Jason and stuff. And it's hard, Jason ended up marrying the pastor's daughter, and he went to the Navy. JD went to Iraq twice. You feel me? And Travis is the pastor now. Go straight.
Man.
Yeah, man. Man, I remember Tracy stayed right there. That looked like the truck Tracy had even in. Wow. I know his mom and dad probably been passed on by now. Tracy was real drunk. He already changed his life around, stopped drinking. I met Roxanne right here. You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met Roxanne. We were together, and Jimmy. Man, that looks different now. RP Jimmy. But me, Chance. He does tattoo now, remember?
Yeah.
Me, Chance, and his mom, Candace, and Vicky, Shailene's mom, and Roxanne, and Jimmy, and Michelle. We all lived together right there. My brother Camus, I'm gonna say this is Camus in Hawaii. My brother Camus and Moana, that was their house right there.
Oh, yep.
Yep. That was Camus and Moana and Cunny Boy and their mom Penny and their stepdad Chico's house. Yep. Man, my brother from Hawaii. I'm gonna send him a picture and send it to him, man. He'll love to see it, man. Yep, man, go straight. Angela stayed right there. The rocker girl I told you about?
Yeah.
She stayed right there. Man, they go Ernie stayed there. That looked like Ernie's wife's old car though.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of old cars out
Yeah,
here.
Ernie stayed right there for years. That's my old house right here.
Yeah.
Yep, this is my old house right here. Yep. I live, 2072 Eagle Way, stop.
Yep.
2072 Eagle Way, man. Yeah. I want to see if Ernie, man, I don't know if Ernie ever passed away or not, but we used to live right here, right here, man. I know Larry stayed right here back in the days. Mr. Hobbs and him. Yeah, the old timer from 90, he used to live right here. Mr. Webster. Mr. Webster stayed there back in 92, 93, 94. Mr. Webster died, his daughter passed, his wife passed. We live right here. This is my old house right here, man. Yep, from 93 all the way to 2000, right here. 2072 Eagle Way. Yep. I still remember we had so many boxing matches right here, man. I built a fort back there, you hear me? I built a fort back there. I remember Larry came, this is Larry's house right here. Larry would come over. Larry would come over and like, he would tell me, all right, you guys are building the fort. You guys need a permit. And he goes, you need a permit. He passed away years ago. and his wife passed away before he did. But I remember Larry stayed right here. R.P. Larry, love you, Larry, and to your wife, man. So many years ago, man. This is my house right here, 2072 Eagle Way. My mom down there, my grandma and grandpa sold it, and then moved my mom to Beverly Drive in Vallejo. Yep, this is our old house, man. I still remember me and my dad swimming right here. I remember my dad brought us a pool, right? My grandma and grandpa came by for Christmas, you know, because we'd have Christmas at my grandma's house, right? At 2924 Canterbury Way. And then we'd have Christmas, and then we'd come have Christmas at my mom's house right here. Man, that was my mom's window up there. My mom stayed upstairs, you know? Yep. I still remember my grandpa slamming the door on my mom right here many years ago, man. Wow, so many memories, man. So many memories.